So yesterday was a good day. Stocks rose for the first time in 4 days and, well, selling off ever so little today. For perspective, the Dow is down 940 points from its record close. Can we get that all back? Michael Lee joins us now. Your Super Bowl. David Nicholas told us earlier in the first part of the show that he thinks the Santa Claus rally is on the way. It can still happen. What do you say?
Yeah, I'd say absolutely, Nicole. And Nicole, sorry, Lauren. I would say there's definitely upside to this market. and a lot of upside to this market. And I'll tell you why. First and foremost is the negativity that surrounds it. The fear and greed index is still showing extreme fear. And everywhere you go, everywhere you look, you're hearing people talking about how nervous they are about the market. Okay, first, the first hurdle for us is this Omicron variant. And I have to say, in the U.S., there's only in the U.K., there's only 14 people hospitalized from this variant, which is not even enough to fill a rugby team. So I am automatically a buyer on any weakness from any sort of COVID story or COVID narrative. The real hurdle for the market is the Fed, the rate raising cycle that we're seeing in front of us. Historically, though, markets are up on average 8% during rate raising cycles. And this time, I'd say it's going to be different to the upside because we have $4.5 trillion in cash and money markets sitting on the sideline, over $1 trillion of announced buybacks from corporate America. So look, there's a wall of cash that's going to meet any sell-off. Hopefully we see a Santa Claus rally. I don't know that we're going to see it just because, we have a little bit of a time constraint, but this market could take off to the upside.
Do you think that companies can recover any lost sales that happen because of Omicron?
Yeah, I just think that gets pushed out into the first quarter. And I think all of these lost sales will exist primarily in the tri-state area where it's, there's a addiction to COVID fear mongering. And so I'd say that outside of that area, the rest of the country's not paying attention. The rest of the world's not doing very much about it. And that's because all the data is showing us that it's not that serious. It's most likely just a minor cold. And if you take a step back, this is extremely good news. It means, as Dr. Mark Siegel was just saying, that the virus is getting less deadly, more contagious. We're hopefully nearing the end of this.
Mike Lee, let's take a step forward right now because the opening bell has sounded and stocks are open.